Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, today we discuss about the problem of ratio. In the previous class, we have shown about the ratio, how to convert ratio and how to convert the ratios to fraction and how to convert ratio to decimal. Now we solve some ratios problem. Suppose here given number 1, ratio of two numbers is 6:11. 6:11. Ratio of two numbers is 6:11. Sum of two numbers is 119. Now determine the numbers. How can we determine the numbers? আমরা কিভাবে নাম্বারটা সলভ করতে পারি? Solution. Here the given expression, the given ratio of two number, ratio of two numbers equal to 6:11. 6:11. Then what is our next function? On পরবর্তী কাজটা কি? পরবর্তী কাজ হইছে here there is no number is absent here. Here given the sum of two numbers. If one number is given, we let then we can let a one number. যদি একটা নাম্বার দেওয়া থাকতো সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা আরেকটা নাম্বার ধরতে পারতাম, বাট এখানে কোনো নাম্বারই দেওয়া নাই, বাট here given sum of two numbers. So in this case এই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা কি করব? এই ক্ষেত্রে যে ratio of two numbers is 6:11. So sum of এই শ্রেণীর যত মনে হচ্ছে in this kind of math হলে আমরা সেই ক্ষেত্রে sum করব রেশিওগুলো, sum of antecedent. sum of ফার্স্ট রেশিওকে বলা হয় antecedent, সেকেন্ড রেশিওকে বলা হয় subsequent. sum of antecedent and subsequent. Sum of antecedent and subsequent 6 plus 11 equal to 6:11 এ কত হয়? 6:11 হচ্ছে 17. 6:11 কত হয়? 17. Here our first number, our total sum of two numbers কত? So now first number is our first number equal to our total sum of total ratios কত? 17. So first number will be 6/17 of 119. So now if we divide 117 by 17, 17 sevens are 119. If we calculate the times table of 17 sevens are 119. Since 6 into 7 it equal to 42. So our first number is 42. Then next second number, similarly second number equal to second number ratio কত? 11. So second number will be 11 by 17 of 119. So if we cutting 119 by 7, it become 7. Then 11 into 7, the number become 77. So the numbers are আমাদের কি নাম্বারটা কি পেলাম? So the numbers are 42 and 77. This is the answer. Dear students, our next problem is a similar problem. The given ratio of two numbers is 6:11. Here given the one number but not given the sum of two numbers. Here given first number is 42. So determine the second number. How can we determine the second number? So in this case, our first function is let the number which is absent. We should let the second number. Here absent is second number, so we can let second number is be x. Second number is x. So our given ratio of two number, ratio of first is to second number. Ratio of first number is to second number equal to 6 is to 11. 6 is to 11. Here first number is 42, or first number is 42 and second number we let x, so equal to 6 is to 11. So in the ratio the antecedent always will be numerator. 42 by x, antecedent will be numerator and subsequent will be denominator. So here it will be 42 by x equal to 6 by 11. 6 by 11. Or if we cross multiply, now from which side we should cross multiply? 42 into 11 or x into 6? We should bear in mind, we should find out value of x. That's why we should multiply from this side, which side is present is x. So here if we multiply x into 6, and it will be always left side, x into 6 equal to 42 into 11. Now or x equal to 42 into 11 by 6. 42 into 11 by 6. Now if we cutting 6, if we cutting 42 by 6, it will be 6 7s are 42, 7 11s are 77. Now we get our second number. So the second number is 77. Dear student, do you notice that in the previous math we have given the ratio of two number and sum of two numbers? From this system we can find out the two numbers, and also here the given the ratio of two numbers and one number is given, another is number absent. Now we can, this is the another different procedure. Here if one number is absent, then we should take any number, we should let any number x. So here suppose here second number was absent, that's why we let second number b, second number we can use the b, second number b x, second number b x. Now ratio of first is to second number equal to 11 is to 6 is to 11. First number is 42 and second number we take x. 42 is to x equal to 11 is to 6 is to 11. So 42 by x, 6 by 11. We have said that antecedent will be numerator and subsequent will be denominator. That is why 42 by x and 6 by 11. And if we, then we should cross multiply 6 into 11 and 42 into 11. 42 into 11. Here we should bear in mind, আমাদের মনে রাখতে হবে যে সাইডে x আছে, from which side x is present we should multiply from this side. So here we multiply 6x into 6, then 42 into 11, then x equal to 42 into 11 by 6. If we cutting the 42 by 6, then it become 6 7s are 42, 7 6 are 77. This is our second number. Answer. This is our second number. Dear students, this is our another problem. Number 3. In a golden ornaments, of 20 gram of 18 carat, the ratio of gold and alloy is 3:1. Determine the quantity of gold and alloy যে কোনো একটি স্বর্ণের গয়না যার 20 গ্রামের স্বর্ণের গয়না 18 ক্যারেটের, হিয়ার 18 ক্যারেট ইজ not calculation number, it is only name of the gold item. 18 carat is the name of gold item. We should not calculate the 18 gram. Here our calculation number will be 20 gram. In the 20 gram of 18 carat golden ornaments, ratio of gold and alloy is 3:1. In the previous system, number 1, if given of ratio of two numbers, then and sum of their numbers. What is our first function? First function is sum of the antecedent and subsequent. তাহলে এই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা কি করতে পারি যে here solution. Okay, our next page. Now solution number 3, sum of antecedent. Sum of antecedent. Sum of antecedent and subsequent 3 plus 1 it become 4. 3 plus 1 it become 4. Sum of antecedent and subsequent is 4. So quantity of gold, so amount of gold or quantity of gold, so quantity of gold, গোল্ডের পরিমাণ হবে, quantity of gold will be 3/4 part of 20 gram. So if we cutting 20/4 it become 5, so it become 15 gram. তাহলে weight of is a quantity of gold is 15 gram and quantity of alloy equal to 1/4 part. Alloy ratio was 1, so 1/4 part of 20 gram. So if we cutting 20/4 it become 5, so 5 gram. So the quantity of gold is 15 gram and quantity of alloy is 5 gram. This is our answer. Here given another problem. A ratio of milk and sugar in promontory is 7:2. অর্থাৎ মিল্ক এবং সুগার মিশিয়ে যে কোনো একটা প্রোমেন্টরি, যে কোনো একটা মিক্সার তৈরি করা হয়েছে, যেখানে where ratio of milk and sugar is 7:2 and in the promontory quantity of sugar is 4 kg. অর্থাৎ এই যে in the promontory আছে, in the promontory here quantity of sugar is 4 kg. That determine the quantity of milk. In the previous problem, this kind of problem we have solved in previous 2-number question. If one quantity is absent, we should take or we should let the absent quantity. So here absent is quantity of milk. Now we can let solution. Let quantity of milk is x kg. Milk is x kg. আমরা ধরলাম x হচ্ছে x kg হচ্ছে milk. So given ratio of milk and milk is to sugar. Ratio of milk is to sugar in promontory. Ratio equal to 7:2. 7:2 or ratio of milk. We'll let milk is x kg. So now we can write x is to 4. Here given x is sugar is 4 kg. Given 6, you can write the given sugar equal to 4 kg. You can write it. You can write given x is 4 kg. So let milk is x kg and given sugar is 4 kg. So ratio of milk is to sugar 7:2. So milk is x kg and sugar is 4 equal to 7:2. 7:2 or x by 4 equal to 7/2. So cos multiply it, x into 2 equal to 4:7. সুতরাং x equal to 4/7/2. If we cutting 4/2, it become 2. তাহলে 2 7s are 14 kg. Now we can get the quantity of milk is 14 kg. This is our answer. This is our. Dear student, there is another problem. Problem number 6. Problem number 6. Here given the price of 2 computer 5:6. Price of given 2 computers 5:6. The price of first computer is 25,000. Determine the second computer. So let the price of second computer taka x, second computer hoche taka x, and given the second price of second computer. Dear students, our problem is the ratio of first computer and second computer 5:6. First computer price is 25,000 taka and second computer let taka x. So 25,000 is to x equal to 5:6. So 25,000 by x equal to 5/6. If you cross multiply 5 into x become 25,000 into 6, or x equal to 25,000 into 6/5. If we cutting 25,000 by 5, it become 5,000 into 6. That means taka 30,000. So price of second computer, which is the price of second computer. Price of second computer taka 30,000. There is another problem. There is another second part here. If price of first computer, if the during the price hike দাম বৃদ্ধি করার ফলে if first computer's price is increase 5,000 টাকা, যদি প্রথম কম্পিউটার প্রাইস 5,000 টাকা ইনক্রিজ হয়, সেক্ষেত্রে হোয়াট উইল বি দ্য রেশিও অফ ফার্স্ট কম্পিউটার অ্যান্ড সেকেন্ড কম্পিউটার? তাহলে due to price hike, first computer price of first computer will be 25,000 plus 5,000 টাকা 30,000. Now what is the ratio of first computer and second computer? So ratio of first and second computer, price of second computer also 30,000 taka, and due to price hike, price of first computer will be also 30,000 taka. So ratio of first and second computer equal to 30,000 is to 30,000. That means 1 is to 1. 1 is to 1. This is our answer. This is our answer. Dear students, we have solved some problem. We take